Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jenny from Starseed Academy. Listen, it's time to get ready for bed. Do you want to join me on my nightly routine? I talk about it a lot and I get a lot of questions, so why don't I just take you along with me? So this routine is amazing for someone who's trying to get back on track, or just for someone who's trying to develop more stability in their life. Find that self-worth, find that self-love again, and build deeper connections, not only with yourself, but with your guides, with your mission, with your soul purpose. It's not some complicated spiritual routine. It's a simple nighttime routine that when you stick with it for 30 days, you'll start to notice real change in how you feel and in your life. Imagine sticking with it for longer, and you should. This is a lifestyle. Spirituality is a lifestyle. It's not a trend. So today I'm going to take you through a mini nighttime routine so that you can see the kinds of ways that I nourish my soul and maintain a positive attitude in a crazy world. Okay, I'm going to go get changed into something comfy. I suggest you do the same if you want to join in. The first part of my nightly routine is always stretching because we carry so much stagnant and blocked energy in our bodies. Things that we accumulate throughout the day, stress and worries and anxiety, or even just an abundance of thoughts in general. And also being around others, we absorb a lot of that. And it gets stuck not only like in your physical body, but in your energetic body as well. And so I find it really effective if you do back stretches, make sure you're really stretching your spine, as well as in your hips where we carry so much tension as well. And so I make sure to get a good full body stretch in before I move on with my routine. And you also want to make sure that you have some lemon water with you as you're stretching and as you're doing your nightly routine, because lemon water flushes out toxins as well and it keeps you hydrated. So let's get our stretch on. after getting a good stretch in, then it's time to meditate. And I usually do this for about 15 minutes. I like to sit on a raised pillow and cross my legs. And then I'll choose whatever meditation music jumps out at me on YouTube. I just go to my home page for YouTube, and I believe that whatever is meant to kind of show up or pop out at me first is the meditation music that I need at that time, but I do like a lot of binaural beats. I use this 15-minute meditation before bed to connect with myself, to connect with my guides, to come back to that center of peace within, and then to download any messages that are waiting for me. You can hold on to a crystal if you like. I usually do. I've got a bunch up here, and clear quartz is one of my favorites. So you hold the crystal in your receiving hand, which is your non-dominant hand, and then you just allow yourself to melt into the music. Once you feel like you've arrived at a more peaceful place within, and it only takes a few minutes, and once you feel that beautiful connection to your heart, to your soul, to your guides, then it's time to do some journaling. You can write down any of the messages that came through for you during your meditation. You can write down anything that you're feeling. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be legible or well spelt or put together. Just do like a stream of consciousness where you let it flow. This is so healing and so perfect for helping you to let go, because you're getting it outside of yourself and putting it on the page. So let's do a little bit of journaling together now. After we did some journaling together, the next thing that I like to do in my nightly routine is something creative, because we are so tapped in now after stretching and releasing the stuck energy, meditating, journaling and getting in touch with ourselves, we've really cleared out a lot of things. And so we're so tapped in and so connected. It's the perfect time to be creative. This is the time when I do a lot of my writing, a lot of my poetry, but tonight I feel like doing some cards. So I brought out this beautiful deck called Oracle of the Unicorns. And I thought maybe we could pull a card together tonight. Look how beautiful the Aurora Borealis is on these. And that's just the back. When I'm pulling cards, I like to put my energy into them first. So I place my non-dominant hand on the bottom and my dominant hand, which would be sending the energy through to be received by the other hand. So I send it through one hand to the other, it goes right through the deck, and then that calibrates the deck to your specific energy. When choosing a card, you don't have to think about it too much. You just shuffle and your card will either stand out to you, pop out of the deck, or you'll just know when to stop shuffling. This is about intuition and you can't do it wrong. We've got our card. Wow, it's so beautiful. It says, trust. Trust, leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. This unicorn is standing on the edge of a pillar or a cliff, and he's standing very timidly, like he's not sure if he's ready to fly. Yet the heavens behind him are lit up with beautiful pink and gold, hope and love. All he's lacking is the belief in himself. Everything else is already there. I also like to look up the author's message as well, because while I use my own intuition when I'm doing cards, and I get my own messages that way, through the images, through the feeling that it gives me, and the words on the card, there's something also really fun about looking up what the author had intended you to understand. Your soul is calling you to take a courageous leap of faith and launch into the unknown. You know deep down that you cannot stay where you are, doing the same things in the same way any longer. You know it's time for change. It's time to get out of your comfort zone, to expand and explore. Yet a part of you is hesitating. Okay, so that just sounds like 2020, like the whole year. We've been so pushed outside of our own personal boundaries and comfort zones. And we really did know deep down that we weren't fully happy or aligned in our past lives being pre-2020. Because everything is going to be measured by 2020 now, I feel like. But so many of us had our lives change this year, mostly from losing work and finding yourself at home and having the time to pursue your dreams and seeing how much more fulfilling of a life that is. You feel as though you are at the edge of a cliff, not fully believing when you take the leap that your wings will appear and you will soar. You may be putting off what you know you need to do. You may be avoiding things that scare you and making excuses to stay in your comfort zone. This winged horse wants you to know that she is here to support you, and it is safe to make this change. She reminds you that you have free will and can make this choice. You can give in to fear, stay where you are, and never find out what else there is for you, or you can have the courage and the faith to take a risk. It's time to choose. It's time to choose your dreams. Allow yourself to get excited about leaping into the unknown. Let go of control and choose a life of surprise. It's time to throw caution to the wind, be courageous and trust. When you are brave and take a leap, your wings will appear and you will soar. What a beautiful, positive message to leave our night on. Implementing these nighttime routines into my life has completely changed me. I feel so much more peaceful, so much more connected, so much more creative, and just balanced and healthy in general. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I think it's time for us all to show a little more trust. I hope you guys enjoyed the time that we spent together this evening, and I hope that you're going to implement some of these beautiful routines into your everyday life. Start making self-love a priority. Start making yourself a priority, and start making your spiritual journey a built-in part of your lifestyle. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm gonna be here every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. If you wanna work with me one-on-one, then just click on the link in the description box. I've got new services where you can have a powerful healing or an exciting reading. So hit me up, and always remember, listen to your heart and the quiet voice within. You are so much more than the body you are in. Have a great day. Bye.